So I'm guessing most of you are here right now because you just saw the reading on YouTube that was about all of the signs that are forward movement when it comes to your work, passion, endeavor, and your love life, right? Because this is the Raphael Collective reading that was channeled for me to do while I was doing that reading. So, what do we have for you furthering on about that love connection we were talking about in the reading? And then for the rest of you who have been here on the journey with us for a while, oh, I saw a raven card. So ravens are definitely signs, furthering signs. You got some ravens now too, about the love connection specifically. For the ones that have been here on this journey, what's the update? What part are we at with them? All right, so here we're using Signs of the Times, the Marvel also again, to link it to the reading that we were just received with. And I got that one too. And then we are using here my Godfather Tarot. My Godfather Tarot is all about channeling the divine masculine within the situation. So that's the willpower, the go-getter attitude, the self-composure. Nothing to do with gender. Right. Cool. Now, let's see what we receive with that. And let's get into it. You want these two? Yeah? 3 actually. Alright, so dive into tarot first. What do we get? Going on with this connection. My Raphael Collective forward movement. So they're definitely in that they're in the indecision. But they've came out of the self-illusion. Alright. So we have decisions up hand. 3 of Wands in reverse, not having communication yet. The Moon in reverse, which I always take as meaning we are freeing ourselves from self-illusion. King of Swords up hand, that is somebody who's extremely acknowledging that they know their shit, but they want to continue to learn more. That they don't know everything just because they know a lot. Then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So that's knowing you have to give an offer. Knowing that you got to bring and make the speedy offer, but you're stagnant. You're stagnating. The Knight of Cups up hand, going ahead and propelling forward, being that dreamer, taking that endeavor, that romantic passion for forward movement. Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So unsocial behavior, insecurity, falling into the subdued weakness of believing what toxic masculine energies have told them. What does this all mean together? So they've made the decision that they know that they have to bring you clarity. They've freed themselves from a lot of self-illusion about that would be wrong to contact you, okay? They know that you're this person that's going to want to grow with them. And they know that you would forgive them. But they are also just still, even though they're conscious, even though their intuition, their guides are setting them signs out the wahoo that you want to grow with them, there's still that little bit of insecurity of the ego, the fear that what if my offer isn't accepted? But what's their overall thing? At this current moment, my friend, like, honestly, no matter cheesy it sounds, a lot of this was, you know, if you guys go back and watch the other readings in the Raphael Collective, we've gone through a lot of hurdles of this person going ahead and picking third party. We've had a lot of experience of this person going back to old toxic tendencies and third party situations. Of wanting to be with masculines that just made decisions for them. And that's why they were attracted more to these dynamics. We don't have any of this anymore. This has been gone. You've been so correct. More than you can even realize. This person really awakened your intuition and your spiritual journey. That last little bit, there's no third party. They don't care what anybody else thinks anymore. They don't care if there was parents or family involvement. Somehow, if their opinions were swaying, they don't care about any of that anymore. Really, truly, the last thing they're releasing is the need to feel like they can't express that this wouldn't be reciprocated, that you would ignore them. You've already presented this opportunity and the ball is in their court now. And even though you're saying, I've shown them, they know. We all have that little insecurity. How many times in the past have there been situations where you know that the ball was in your court and you just had to do that jump? And more than just a person. And even though you knew your intuition was correct, it took you a lot of putting down that ego. And when you did, you were happy. And that's how you learn to trust your intuition, is those experiences. That's what this person's doing. That last little thing they have to get rid of. But I'm telling you, that final goal, they're bringing you clarity. They've been watching from afar. Wow. What's the oracles? What's that further movement? All right, let's start with the marbles because got a lot of them. So, with marble cards, the inward ones, that is the energy that the person is sending you. And the outward ones is the energy you're sending the person. Let's start with what you are sending them. We have 4 and then 3 for you. All right, so Thor, be sure of foot and steady of heart. Rogue and Gambit, let love in. Captain Marvel, seize the day. And Storm, unleash the thunder. So the energy that you're currently sending them, my friend, is like you've told Spirit, if it's this person and you've been sending me all these signs, I am no longer second guessing. I am ready for this love when they are ready to come in. The numbers, honestly, the synchronization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like literally saying that in the most random of places is really resonating. This person sees you as like, you know how with Thor, he can only pick up his own hammer. Your knowledge is like that sense to them. With the words you speak, the imprint you've made in their life, they're like, nobody else can pick up this hammer. Nobody else matches up. They've compared a lot of dynamics to you. The energy you're sending them is, I always, when I get Rogue and Gambit, I just see the Lover's card. Doesn't this really look like the Lover's card? It's just Oracle. But I just get the Lovers. So that you've made a decision that if they come forward and they come with a clear, authentic offer of commitment and forward movement, that you're going to reciprocate. And about organically getting to know each other again and have this forward movement. Unleash the thunder and seize the day. You're saying them the energy of seize the day. Come at me, baby. Come this way. Baby, won't you come my way? Okay, there's another song that we get. We're getting a lot of synchronizations. You guys have been speaking to each other through music out the wahoo lately. You don't even realize it. So you're also saying them the energy of, I know that the reason I've gone to the part where I am, it's not that you're the reason. You put the gasoline in my fire to unleash my own power, to propel me to seize the next opportunity, the next day, the next part of my spiritual awakening. And you've done that for them too. What energy are they sending you at this current moment? Spectrum, be blinded by the light. Dr. Doom, control at all costs. And Thanos, all I seek is in my grasp. So they're sending you the energy of course, so this makes sense to me, because if they weren't having that hesitation, they'd be here. The blinded by the light and the control at all costs and all I seek is in my grasp. The energy they're sending you is that they still feel like they need to be in control a little bit. Not saying they need to be in control of you. I'm saying in control of their own emotions. And control of not having to do the jump. They're very much, this person, you remember, you're like one of the only people they've done these jumps and these real big, real true forward movements. You've triggered growth out of them. They're sending you the energy that they are getting glasses on, if you will. They're waiting for their glasses to come in before they can get on the road to you. So you could have even gotten new glasses recently, or something's happened to your glasses as some sign of synchronicity. With Dr. Doom, I control at all costs, and all I seek is in my grasp with Thanos. We've been getting the Thanos card a lot. It's definitely channeled in with all of these readings that are synchronicityed up. Because with the Thanos card, we were talking about the second snap. What do I mean by the second snap? That the Iron Man snap. They're sending you the energy that they're ready to leave that old life behind and bring in a new, the highest timeline. The loved ones that are supposed to be there with you. They know that they will seize the day with you, but there's some little bit of control issue they're still, I guess, getting rid of. If maybe that is the control issue with spirit. Their last little lesson tied into that leap that they have to take for you and the ego. The last little bit that's tied in that has nothing to do with you at all is them trusting in guidance of spirit and just surrendering to, if spirit's telling them to do something, to do it. They've been getting all the signs of you as well, and they've been watching you from afar. Okay? So they are realizing by letting spirit be in control is truly how they are in control. Let's go ahead and tie this up with the signs of the times. This is where we start getting the real big signs. Okay, this is definitely tied. We got the visionary, which we pulled in the collective reading I just did. So it's absolutely tied into this reading. So we have anticipation, number 3, with the crow. 31, the visionary. That's the card we pulled with my collective reading that I just did before filming this. We have the Korai shell, abundance, number 25. Then we have 29, skull, endings. I consider this to be channeled in with the death card. Yin yang, balance, bees, community. And then 34, sunflowers, action. Wow, we got a lot of fucking synchronization signs of forward movement. So signs are going to be sending you. You could wear a lot of gold jewelry, or they could wear gold jewelry. The yin yang symbol also, they could have the tattoo of the yin yang symbol, or just the yin yang symbol is something that's being sent to you. Like you're driving around and you see it on a stop sign, or just somehow these random little synchronizations. Another thing is bees. Bees are extremely resonating. But not only that, when I'm seeing this person really could like Starbucks or Dunkin'. Like this person could be one of those people that always has a coffee in their hand. The 34, the sunflowers. So sunflowers have been a forward movement forever now, like at least a year. Sunflowers have been one of those synchronizations that spirit sends you over and over again, but you haven't seen how it's connected in the 3D world yet to the person. It's just been a synchronization. Well, they're about to show you how. The next time you're with this person, something about sunflowers, they could be wearing a sunflower shirt. They could... These are daisies. I just realized, I was like, am I wearing a sunflower shirt? No, these are daisies, though. This is Van Gogh. Oh, and then visionary. I didn't even realize I was wearing this shirt. Okay, so, and we were channeling that this person's an artist. So Van Gogh, I'm wearing Van Gogh's shirt with the visionary and the starry night, everything. They know, wow, like, they've been getting so much synchronizations. The sunflower card's been resonating with you. The sunflower signs have been resonating with you for a long time, and now they have been getting sunflower signs about you recently. So one of you is going to be wearing a sunflower, or somehow you're going to see it on your date. Other signs with honestly, with this, I sense that maybe both of you have been to the beach together before, or you talked about going to the beach. And what's really resonating, this number 11. So number 11 is definitely resonating with the skulls, and it's like a succulent. It's like a succulent plant. So we also channeled in with that last reading that your plant might have wanted to be repotted lately, and that plants do speak with us. And if you speak to them and talk to them and treat them with love and respect, that's how they'll grow more than just with sun and water. It's another love. Physical words is something they need, just like us, that nurture. So you might be getting called to go ahead and connect more to your plants. And then I've never noticed this down here, the tiki. So that's going to be something random, a tiki. I don't know how you're going to see the tiki man. Maybe you're going to go to a Hawaiian restaurant, or somehow maybe this person comes from Hawaii. I know that tikis resonate more than Hawaii, guys, but that's what's just coming to my mind, and that's what I'm stating. And then the cow print. They might be a person that likes cow print. Wow. There's a lot of synchronicities with you and this person. All right, my friends, that's what I got for you. So we're still channeled with them bringing the forward movement. They still actually have been more implemented, locked in, centered on you. It's that last little bit of control issues they have to release to spirit. And then you're going to get that message. You're going to get that call that could even show up at your door, depending on your dynamic with the person. And remember, this is a person that there's never been any domestic violence. Okay? If that's happened, board's washed. All right, my friends, that's what I got for you today. All right? All right. Let's get it, Raphael Collective. You're still here? Well, guess what? Because you're still here, there was a reason. You get an extra confirmation. You get an extra sign. You get an extra angel number. I do this thing now. I just started implementing actually with this video right here, where after my little whole end credit scene, if you're still here, like, you know how like Marvel does it? Like there's a little extra something at the end. I'm doing that. So every time at the end of one of these, at the end of my videos, I'm going to pull from one extra tarot deck that we hadn't used during the reading. I picked my Law of Intuition, and then this came flying out. So this is literally angel numbers confirmation card. And then we have number 29, reevaluation. This will help you further know how that energy download, because when we download messages, that divine is downloading messages. So that whole entire download you just got, how is it sitting in their mind now? So we have number 1212, angel numbers confirmation. That number 1010 and 1111, I think we were speaking about that already with the number 1111. Reevaluation. It is time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. That download really propelled them. That download made that little light that we saw blinded. It's like their new glasses have arrived in the mail, and they're trying them on and getting them adjusted so they can get in their car and drive with clarity. Number 29 and 1212, extreme, 4 movement signs. All right, my friend. Now let's really get it.